You told me that you didn't love him and you were gonna say goodbye. But if you really didn't mean it, why did you have to lie? Where is the love you said was mine, oh mine, till the end of time? Was it just a lie? Where is the love? If you had had a sudden change of heart, I wish that you would tell me so. Don't leave me hanging on the promises. You got to let me know. I wish I never met you. I guess it must have been my fate to fall in love with someone else's love. All I can do is wait. That's all I can do. Yeah, yeah. Where is the love? Boy, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Where is it at? Where is the love? Come on, somebody, tell me. Where is the love? Man, happy Valentine. Yeah, happy Valentine Day for everybody. And la da da everybody. Somebody hope that they got something, for the trouble. You know, they have something. If they didn't get something, you're gonna get something tonight. How's that sound? Oh, well, well. Yeah, I just like to say welcome, 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 welcome. For the record, the word on the street. Hey, my name is Lamar, but you can call me Trey. Hey, we're gonna stay around just a little bit and chop it up. We're just gonna, have a little fun on this Valentine evening. Now I know, across the pond and all else around the world, that the Valentine Day have came and gone, but just all right. Reminisce, reminisce. Hell, think about what we're doing on this side, so you can do it twice. Yeah, twice is nice. But anyway, we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna talk about a few things, see what's on my mind, see what's on your mind. But first, let me do some admin stuff, and then we're gonna get right on to it. I'm not gonna keep you long. I always say that, but sometimes it happens, right? Okay. First of all, hey, hit me up. You can hit me up on Facebook because I'm on 3 platforms, or you can hit me up on Twitter, or you can hit me up on YouTube. Now, if you hit me on YouTube, just hit me up with the LW3 1955, and then my channel is just that. LW3 1955, and just pull up something. We got, I got a few, stacks up there. Pull them up and go. If it's your first time, joining us, go ahead, give a look and do some review and see how we've been doing in the past. Catch up. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with catching up. So do it like that, or you can go ahead and hit me up on Twitter. Hey, listen, on the world is on the street. It's how you see it, however it is on your side of the street. Sometimes you see it up and sometimes you see it down. If you see it down, hey, give me a comment, leave me a comment there, and we'll talk about it. I'll try to get back with you and let you know, if you're in depth, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not scared, and you shouldn't be scared. It's all right to be, not on the same sheet of music. We can disagree without being disagreeable. That's all I'm saying. Everybody don't have to be in lockstep. You know, but give me your opinion, how you feel about it. And if it's up, it's done. Two snaps, whatever. We do it just like that, and we walk away. You know, as persons who just had different opinion. That's all it is. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Hopefully, you don't be mad at me. Okay. So yeah, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook, or hit me up on YouTube, and leave a comment if you want to. Yeah, and don't forget to hit that subscribe bell on YouTube. Hit that subscribe bell and smash that smash that like button though. I really want you to smash it. You know, tear it up, boy, tear it up. That's your stuff. Tear it up. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Yeah, and pass the word around, man. Come on, listen, 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 listen. Hey, I know sometimes I'm talking and I'm talking fast, sometimes I'm talking slow, but the content is worthy. I'm telling you, I do what I do because I believe it's important enough that to get the message out and get a point of view, there's not mainstream. Because I'm telling you right now, some of you folk, you know, if get into what's going on in the world, hey, you getting bad signal. So you come over here, I'm gonna boost your signal, baby. I'm gonna boost your signal here. I'm gonna give you some stuff that hey, that just to think about. I'm not trying to change your life. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just presenting some information. And it's up to you to say yay or nay, or nothing, or do nothing. That's how you feel it. Okay. Yeah. That's why I always say that's the way we see it on your side of the street. If you see it on your side of the street like that, go ahead, baby. Let it run. Freedom, baby. Freedom. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because there may be a time when you can't say your voice will be muzzled. So while you got the opportunity, baby, say it loud. Say it loud, and just sound off. Okay. So so if you do that for me, I appreciate it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna be mad one way or the other. I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do until I, don't do it no more. That's all. All right, cool. All right. So hey, so what I always like to do is to go to the, thumbnail. Let's talk about what we're doing tonight. Yeah, let's just take a look and talk about what we are doing tonight. Because because this is Valentine. Hey Kim, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, lovely Kim, how you doing? How are you doing today? Happy Valentine's Day. If somebody have not told you today, happy Valentine to you, Kim. Yeah, good peoples, good peoples. Okay, so let's take a look at let's look at the thumbnail and let's see what's really going on. How how the world is turning. Okay, how the world is turning as far as on this good old Valentine night. All right, so the thing is, hey, where's the love? Where is the love? You know what? It just seemed like, the more we try, the less love that we seem to receive. Now I know there's some folk out there, that doing everything they can. They get up early in the morning, they fix the breakfast for their loved ones, and last, and then they go out there and go get to a job, and on the job, the boss man is talking trash and yeah, hemming them up and expecting more than what they're getting paid for, and it just looked like the question is, where is the love, man? Where is the love? Yeah, can't find love at home, can't find love on the job, can't find love on the street, you can't find love in Congress. Boy, where is the love? Somebody tell me, where is the love? Come on, I know somebody know. So let's help a brother out. Let's find out where the love is. Because we know where it's not. Yeah. Because there's definitely no love here in the city for us. And we're gonna get to that in a minute. Yeah, because this is the Valentine special. Yeah, because you know what? You know, sooner or later, there are going to be some broken hearts out there. And so the question is, how are you going to mend these broken hearts? Now, I'm going to be frank and I'm going to be blunt and I'm going to be straight up when I say this to you. When I say this to you, I really mean it. Is this these here we go with the you know midterm election coming, and there's some folk out there, hooping and hollering, trying to get people afraid again. And when people get afraid, oftentimes they make poor judgment. And so I just want to tell you right now, be careful, be careful, be careful out there, because this is the kicker. This is the kicker. You know, don't do things in fear. Do things do things according to your knowledge. Whatever knowledge you have, do things that way. Because let me tell you something, if you do it that way, 9 times out of 10, you're on the right track. But when you're in a rush and a hurry and they got you in a corner and say this is the only one left, and if you don't buy it now, you're gonna lose out. But baby, sometimes you're just gonna have to lose out. You're just gonna have to lose out. Wait till the next go round. You're just gonna have to lose out and wait till the next round, because this is what's gonna happen. Here it is. I'm just mark my words on it. Here it is. Here, 2020 midterms. They're gonna be running this old game to we need to get in there so those mean old Republicans won't stop whatever it is we say we're gonna give you. Hey, you haven't given it to us yet. You have not given us a thing. When I say us, I'm talking about the foundational Black Americans, if that's what you want to call yourself, American descendant of slave, if that's what you want to call yourself, whatever you call yourself. I'm talking about the persons who can trace their lineage all the way back to the killing field of slavery here in America. That's who I'm referring to. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm talking to you folk out there. Yeah, because don't be afraid of not picking between the lesser two evil, because evil is still going to be evil no matter how you look at it, no matter how you look at it. And we're going to take a deep dive in that in just a little while. Okay. And so where's love, baby? Where is the love? We can't even listen, we can't even get love at the Olympics. Listen. I know you. I know y'all saw this. I just want to make sure y'all saw this. Because I'm pretty much thinking this. This here is a setup. I'm pretty much thinking this is a setup. Now, do you remember the young sister who was disqualified? Yeah, who was disqualified in the Tokyo Olympics? Shakari Richardson. You remember her? Do anybody remember her? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. This sister right here. This sister right here. Yeah. Anybody remember her? She got, she got disqualified because they found marijuana in her system. Now, I mean, okay, fair play. Fair play. I'm just going to call some balls and strikes. Fair play. If that's what they did, and if that's the rule, hey, let it be that rule for everybody. Now, you see the lady on the left there? They found some illegal substance in her test. Oh, yeah. So let's just take a look at these two ladies here. Let's take a look at these two ladies, and I would like somebody, anybody, please just tell me. Please tell me. What is the difference between these two? Let me see. Let's see. What is the difference between those two ladies right there? What is the difference? Can somebody please tell me the difference between those two ladies right there? Oh, come on. Put it in the comment. Tell me, what's the difference between them? What is the difference? That it is noticeable. I think it's pretty noticeable difference between the two. I think so. Was it their height? Nah, I don't think it was. The color of their hair? I don't think that's it either. Oh, I know. I know the difference. One is from America and one is from Russia. No, that's not it either. Let me look here. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. One of them is brown skin and the other one is Caucasian. Could that be it? I think so. I think so. Where is the love? Now, I'm not caping for Miss Richardson. I'm not. I'm not caping for her. But like I said in the beginning, wrong is wrong and right is right. I'm just calling balls and strikes today. You know, they suspended her, for marijuana. Now, okay, that's the rule. Okay. Now this other person, they found out that she had she had this drug that was in her, you know, and the drug that she had was an enhancement. Now, let me say that again. Was an enhancement drug that allows athletes to enhance their ability. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, when you smoke some, you smoking that Mary Jane, the only thing that enhances your hunger. Yeah, it may enhance your libido, but it's not gonna enhance your athletic skills. Yeah. So where's the love in this? I mean, really, really, where is the love in that right there? Yeah, where's the love in that? Come on, somebody, you should be able to do better than this. Yeah, a little. I mean, you're right there, Jim. I mean, a little Mary Jane is gonna, may enhance your hunger, but it ain't gonna make you run faster unless you run into the refrigerator or the ice cream section for some Scooby snacks or something like that. But here we have Kamala. She's deliberately doping to enhance her ability to perform in the Olympics. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Cheating, straight up cheating with the intention, with the intention. And it comes out according to a news outlet that she failed the test back in December. Yeah. Help me out, somebody. What month it is? Oh, this is February, and she failed back in December. Come on now, something in the milk ain't clean. Something in the milk ain't clean. Where's love? Where is the love? There, here we go with that. And this is some obvious thing. And just the thing about it. And this is the thing about it. When they, you know, outed, Miss Richardson, man, the news were all up 24/7. It was all over the news. Yeah. It was all you could listen, you couldn't even you couldn't even turn a channel without, seeing this. But here we find this other young lady, not much, not so much. Not so much. You barely if you don't get in there and do a deep dive, you would think that she's MIA. But she gets to participate in the Olympics. She gets to participate in the events. She don't get the same she don't get the same treatment that Miss Richardson received. Suspension right there. Boom. You did it. That's it. Now, you know, I know a lot of you folks don't really care about the Olympics because this really is not about the Olympics. Because the Olympics really it's this year it's toe up from the flow up. They're just going through the motion. Yeah, they're just going through the motion. That's right, Kim. That's right. That's right. But the fact of the matter is, the Russians have been caught on several occasions. Whole teams have been bandaged. What is that saying? White supremacists, listen, listen, listen. I don't care what you say. These white supremacists, they have no shame. They just don't have any shame. They don't have any shame. And so when they're caught, flat-footed and hand in a cookie jar, the best they can come up with, because I say so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of that mom and daddy stuff. Because I say so. That because you said so, that's not good enough. No, 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 no. Need to stop all cars. And this young lady, Camilla, she needs to be suspended. And not only suspended, if she got any medals, then she need to be stripped. Needs to be stripped. But see, white supremacists at it again. At it again. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Manipulating the show. No, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. And you don't see, like I said, you don't hear those major networks, running stuff down. No, they'll put it in print and they'll hide it, on the internet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And just to punch the ticket and said I did it. But that's not how we do it. Because like I said, when they outed Miss Richardson, it was on like every channel around the world. Yeah, every channel around the world, just so they can embarrass her. Now, I'm not caping for her again. Once again, I'm not caping for her. But what I'm saying is, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And in this case, in this particular incident, Kamala, she needs to be suspended. And that's the end of the discussion. There's no if, ands, or but. She's been caught red-handed. And she should lose her privileges, just like Miss Richardson. No doubt. No doubt. Fair is fair. But see, the underlying thing is, they're all in on the joke. Who is all in the joke? The networks, they're all in on the joke. The committee, they're all in on the joke. Yeah, they're all in the joke. And what's so crazy about it, really, and this is how I see it on my side of the street. What's so crazy about it? There's no recourse, because these folk on these committees, man, they're their own. They're kings. They're kings and queens of industry. And there's nobody minding the store. They're not only the empire. They're the judge. They're the referee. Yeah, they're the final decision. They're the prosecutor. They have their own court. Yeah, there's no checks and balances, none whatsoever. This is a typical case of corruption, of absolute power. But again, everybody knows that. Everyone knows that. But because the captains of industry are talking about, the show must go on as the Titanic sink into the icy waters. This is what they're doing. Yeah. Where's the love? Where's the love? There is no love. There is no love for certain people. Yeah, there is no love. And so, hey, sorry, Miss Kamala, you're out of here. You should be out of here. No love for you. Can't mend this broken heart. You're done. You ought to be done. You just ought to be done. All right. Yeah. Okay. Bad enough. Now, another case we want to talk about of where's the love? Listen. Now you hear this on news, and I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm talking about Ukraine right now. I'm talking about Ukraine. Now, the question is, do we have any dog? Do I have a dog in the fight? Do I personally have a dog in the fight? Yeah, I got a puppy in there. Yeah, I got a puppy in there. I sure do. Yeah, I got a puppy in there. And see, this and see, and this is the thing. Now, I'm not a warmonger. I really am not. But your word ought to mean something. Your word ought to mean something. So, you know, if Joe Biden has already declared, all you, all you unessential Americans living in Ukraine, you need to get your butts out of there and go to somewhere safe. That's his words. You need to get on out. You need to get them up out of there. And see, here's come that weasel. I mean, here come those weasel words. When I say weasel words, I'm talking about the president of Ukraine. I'm talking about President Putin, and I'm talking about President Biden. But you got these weasel words. You got to be able to look them up in a dictionary and see what they're really saying. Because what they're really saying, you know, f everybody, f you Russia, f you Ukraine, and f you America, f you NATO, just F you, F you, everybody you get an F. You get an F you. Everybody's getting an F you because right now, I don't care what happens. We have not, you are not, we are not going to protect anybody but our own self right now. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Like I said, I'm not a warmonger, but see, you never should have put yourself in that position because now your word ain't worth 2 cents. Your word's not worth 2 cents. Oh, I'm not gonna. This no, this these not my word. These are Biden's word now. He said, "We're if the crap hit the fan, I'm not sending American troops to get anybody out. They better learn how to speak perfect Russian. Yeah, they better learn how to speak perfect Russian because he said I ain't sending an American troop anywhere in Ukraine. He said what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some sanctions on you. Really? Is that what you say you're going to do? Yeah. And the president of Ukraine, he's talking about, oh, it's not that bad. Really? It's not that bad. They get over, you know, you know, over 150,000, troops at your border, armed, locked, and loaded, and don't mind eating your lunch, taking your sandwich, taking your cornbread, and you're saying, ain't no problem. See, see that's those weasel words. They're playing both sides. Back at the terminal, they're begging, help me, help me. But then when they're out in public, they're saying, oh, ain't nothing happening. You're overreacting. No, just be real. Tell them you go up and say, I'm scared. And if your people, when I say your people, I'm talking about Ukraine now. Ukrainians. Hey, if your people aren't willing to, you know, lock up and put some blade together and throw rounds down range, hey, why in the hell should we do it? You got a president. He's an appeaser. He's an appeaser. And when and I'm not going to tell you which way Putin's going to go, but I'm going to tell you about when you hear that America is not going to do nothing about it. Hey, he's emboldened. Yeah, just ask some people in Crimea. Yeah, yeah. Ask those people in Crimea. Ask those people down in Syria. When Obama talked about no red line, and all of a sudden the red line just disappeared, and they crossed that red line, and man, and just had people's lunch. Say what you mean what you say. Yeah. Weezer words. You got to stop using Weezer words. Yeah. If you're scared, go to church. If you don't feel like you're up to the task, shoot, hand the reins over to somebody who will. And stop getting other people involved in your mess. Because now Europe, here's Western Europe, they're all locked and stocked. And if Putin goes into Ukraine, now they're on the hook for the bill. They're on the hook for the bill. Yeah. And then Putin will say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this thing, and then we're looking at you next. You're next. You're next. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. See, it sends a bad signal. And the signal is don't be friends with America because they'll run like cowards with their dick dragged in the dirt. That's why I said it. Yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll run like cowards with their dick dragging in the dirt. Yeah, don't be friends with them. Don't be friends. Now you can you can be allies all day long, but don't be friends with them because they'll leave you on the hook. They will leave you on the hook. That's if you don't believe me, look at the past, events that they've been dealing with. They've cut and run under the auspice of we've been there too long because they never wanted to do what is needed to be done, which is really bloody. They call it they want to be humane, but death is death and there's no way out of it once you get in it. Yeah. You can try to use all the diplomatic channels you want, but once the blood starts flying, the game changes. The game changes until somebody squeals, or stop squealing. More likely, stop squealing. And who's going to be, who's going to be the last person, standing, or who's going to be the last person laying on the ground? Yeah. So there's never a good option. It's just not. Where's the love? Where is the love? You can't trust them. And see in the end, if you can't trust, if you can't trust America, because they talk about how America's back. That's what they say. America's back, and they're all up in Western Europe and talking about we're back. Yeah, you're back. You're back to the same old tricks. You're back to the same old lying, conniving, phony tricks. Tricks. That's all you have left is tricks. You got shiny sabers. You got tricks. And people are reading them. Paper tigers. Tricks. Now I'm not clamoring for war. Now don't get it twisted. Because that's nasty business. But I'm saying is when you start, faking it, you setting yourself up for it. Because somebody's gonna call your bluff. And when they call your bluff and find out you have a nice gun, but you don't have any ammo, they're gonna take your gun and shove it up where the sun don't shine. That's what's gonna happen. That's always happened. Where's the love? Where's the love? I'm telling you, if I was in if I was in one of the foreign countries, I couldn't trust America. No, they're too timing. They're turning their back on in a New York second, and you find yourself on a battlefield by your lonesome, wondering what happened as they continue to march on up to your doorstep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Talking about raising the white flag, using you as a stomping ground. Don't take my word for it. Look at the last engagement America has been with. They have no victories. They have no victories. You can paint it any way you want it. They have no victories. Now they have salvaged. They have salvaged, things, but they have no victories. It's like stalemate. And these stalemates against small, third world countries whose equipment and soldiers are not as trained as Americans. Like I say, I'll tell you, there's some fight. Listen. America got now. Don't take what I'm saying wrong, because America has a strong fighting force. They just got weak leaders. They got weak leaders and they got weak civilians. And I get it. I get it. Nobody wants their loved ones to come back in a body bag. They just don't. I don't. They just don't. But the thing is, once you find yourself in a fight, you better commit yourself. You better go all in. You better take all your jokers and take all your aces and deuces and put them on the table. Yeah, you better go for that royal flush. Because if you have any daylight, the enemy will exploit it and will wear you out or wear you down. And when the body bag started hitting America's, news, you know, now listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. You know, America is not the same America it was, 20 years ago. 9/11, all that rah-rah. It's not that. It's not that, you know. It's not that all that rah-rah and patriotic and flag waving. No, that's out. That's gone. The only people who really up there talking about rah-rah and this here are the people who want to send people to war because they know they don't have to go. They can, you can cheerlead from the sideline all day long because you ain't going. You don't really have any skin in the game. Yeah, where's love? Where's love? You don't have no skin in the game, so you don't have to show any love. All you gotta do is rah rah. And so what I'm saying is this evening, watch this space, watch this space, because no matter how it goes, America's already on the hook. They need to figure out who they are and what they're going to do. I'm talking about these crazy politicians because the fact of the matter is, the people they don't have too much to say so. Now they can start crying once the bullets start flying, but before then they have nothing to say. They have nothing to say. We're doing good not to have a war against a civil war against ourselves here in America. Yeah, we're doing good not to have one here. Yeah. So where's the love? Where's the love? Well, there's no love. There's no love. There's no love. There's no love. No, there's no love. There's no love. And guess who's going to suffer the most? Guess who's going to suffer the most? Hello, that's right. That's right. You said it. The ADOS community, the foundational blacks, they're going to suffer the most. They're going to start pulling resources from this country to prop up another country. And so guess who loses the resources first? We do. Yeah. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it goes on Love Train. They just take it. They just take it. Yeah, they just take it. So hey, that's the way it is. Where's the love, baby? Where's the love? Where's the love? There's none. There's no love at all. And the third thing I want to talk about, I want to ask about where's the love? you know, hey, you hear this? I just need somebody to explain this to me because I don't because really, it's really simple math, but I need somebody to explain this simple math to me. Okay, all right. So you hear these clowns talking about the Build Back Better plan. That's what I hear. I hear that the Build Back Better plan. Going to be roads and bridges, and it's going to be high speed rail. There's going to be electric cars running up and down. Transportation going up and down. Autonomous cars. There's going to be charging stations all over. So so you don't have to worry about going somewhere and not be able to charge your vehicle. There's going to be all these things. Just build back better. I understand. I get it. That sounds, that sounds real good. That sounds like this, giving out some good love. That's what it sounds like. Giving out some good love. But I was listening to this cat over the weekend. Landau. He's from Louisiana. First of all, I'm not gonna really trust anybody from Louisiana. Yeah, I'm just not. But anyway, he's talking about that Biden have this initiative in the Build Back Better plan to, give, uh, a certain amount of uh, uh, finances or monies to, people of color. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Whenever you hear this people of color crap, they ain't talking about us. They ain't talking about us. They're talking about everybody but us. Now, that don't mean they're going to give us something, but what they're going to give us is it's so minuscule. How can you do that? But when it comes to, like I said, the election coming up, when the election coming up, oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking the black folk in passing. They'll start off calling us black, or the Afro Americans or black folks, and then they'll end up calling us people of color. They'll just throw everybody in the pot. Yeah, because they don't mind offending, they don't mind offending us, but they do mind offending everybody else. Yeah, everybody else. They don't mind offending us, man. They'll offend us out the door. Build Back Better. Their plan. Well, let's just. I'm going to throw a number up there. And it's not really a number that's been proven. Let's throw a number up there. Say, okay, we're going to give you cats, $1 billion. Okay, that's what it was, and they're going to give it to the states. Now, listen, man, come on. They're going to give it to. Listen, they're going to give it to states. Especially if you live. I don't care if you live in a Democrat state or you living in a Republican state. I don't care what state you live in. The state of the Union for American Descendants of Slavery, or Foundational Black American, is bleak. You're going to be the last one to get it. You're going to get, if you get anything, you're going to definitely get crumbs. When the state handed out to you, yeah. When the state handed out to you, it's going to. Listen, the money. Listen. The money gonna be so chopped up and filtered by the time it gets to a black person and the qualifications to get it, you won't be able. You just won't get it. It won't get to you. It won't get to you. It just won't get to you or us, for that matter. Why do you say? Because they're gonna have so many stipulations. They're not gonna carve anything out specifically for black people. No, that's what Kamala Harris said. That's what Joe Biden said. That's what uh, what's that? Elizabeth Warren said. That's what Bernie Sanders said. None of them, none of them would say that they would have any carve out for that is specifically for black folk. That are, when I say black folk, I'm not talking about immigrant black folk. I'm talking about foundational black Americans or the descendants of American slaves. Those are black folk I'm talking about. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. They're going to choke us. See, they're going to choke us with the bureaucracy. Yes, they're going to choke us with the bureaucracy, and a lot of money is going to be wasted. It's just going to be wasted. Instead of being a serious federal program. Don't give it to the states. I don't give a damn if there's red or blue. Don't let them control the money. Hell, they can't even get a voting. Listen, they can't even get a voting initiative passed in their states. They can't stop gerrymandering in their states, both Democrat and Republican. So why the hell are you going to trust them with money to give that should go to the foundational black Americans or descendants of American slaves? It don't make no horse sense. Where's the love? There is no love. There's no love in that. Just destruction. Weasels, all of them weasels. And you know what the sad part is? This is the sad part about the whole thing. This is the sad, the average foundation of black American or the average descendant of American slavery, they're not even interested. You know what they're interested in? A stimmy. They want more stimmy. They want more stimmy. They want that, yeah, I'm saying fast money. Yeah, that's what they want. That's what they want. They want, instead of having a healthy meal, they want a happy meal. And so they're getting these happy meals and teeth rotten and high cholesterol and, yeah, blood sugar, all the stuff. Dying on the vine, dying on the vine. Where's love? Where is the love, people? Where's the love? And you're right, Kim. And you're right. And you're right. And you're right. It's like that stimulation, the stimmy money has become a drug. It's- and listen, the word on the street, they're talking, and they're just talking. Now, like I said, this is the midterms. They're talking about making it permanent. You know, $2,000. A month. Yeah, that's the talk. And that's the talking point that they're trying to use. We'll say we need to get them in there so that we can get that. I can get with a basic, a universal basic living. I can get with that. I really do. In Alaska, they've been having it for years, and it works well for them. But people still work. You see, the universal basic allowance. That's a good that's a good thing. I have no problem with that. But see, but what I have a problem with, you know, you depend on that money, and you don't do a thing, to contribute to the success of anybody else. That you're getting zoned out on $2,000 a month. If that's how you want to live off $2,000 a month, baby, with inflation like this, 2,000 dollars a month ain't gonna last anytime. This is not gonna last anytime. With inflation running rapid, it's just not. Right now the folks saying, "Oh man, that $2,000 a month, just I'll calculate it." Listen, listen. By the time they adjust the the tax code, that $2,000 might as well be $1. It might as well be $1 because they're gonna find a way to take it. They ain't giving. Nobody gives you anything for free, especially America. They give you nothing free. When was the last time you got something free? Somebody had to pay for it. That's the American way. That my new saying is, hey, if you see a tiger grinning at you, he's not smiling. He's smiling because he's gonna have dinner. Dinner is on the hoof. And that's the way some of us act, like prey, acting as if we're prey. Where's the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? That build back better situation? Yeah. And that's an interesting point. Yes. That's an interesting point. Hey, listen, here I'm in Georgia, and we got two senators there, you know, Ossoff, and we have uh whatever the old man is, Warnock. That's I'm just kidding. Warnock. Hey, hey, listen. I understand they're trying to hold on to their job, but let me tell you something. Some of these, sometimes you're gonna have to speak the truth. I can't listen. I can't afford to be duped like I was duped with Obama on the first go around. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Those price that's part of the problem why we got these prices right now. That's the problem right now. We all chasing these shiny things. we just we're just chasing them down the road, and don't look at the cliffhanger. Yeah, where's the love, baby? Come on now, where's the love? And so my last question is, how are we going to mend this broken heart? How are we going to mend this thing? How are we going to get up out of this thing? Really, there's got to be a solution. How are we going to mend this broken heart? Hmm? Can anybody tell me? First of all, we need to listen. Throw the bums out. That's what I say. Throw the bums out. Now, I was this weekend. I was watching this brother from South Carolina and sister uh Sheely. You know, she's running for senator here in Georgia, and the other brother, Marcel, I believe his name is. He's running for House of Representative in South Carolina. You know, and let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know, I don't. You know, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't have no respect for Joe Clyburn. I don't. I don't have no respect for that ilk because he's not doing anything for the people. When I say the people, people that like me in South Carolina. And I'm gonna say this word. I don't care if you get mad or not. Those niggers over there, they're just what they are. They all the thing they care about is a fish fry or a fish sandwich or a chicken sandwich. Life is more than that. Life is more than that. Niggas, you better get involved. You better get involved. Same thing in Alabama. Same thing in Alabama. Better get involved. Everybody need to put their shoulder to the wheel. Everyone. Everyone. And make these people do their job. Make them show their love. That's how we're going to mend this broken heart. Make them do their job. And they don't have to like it. They don't have to like it one bit, but they better do their job. Or you're gonna get them out of there. And you're not gonna do that worst evil between two evils. Because the truth of the matter is, yeah, Trump was not was, it still is. Yeah. You know, I like good fish. Yeah. I'm just saying, you know, I'm tired of the minstrel act. I really am. The song and dance, the shucking and jiving, break dancing. You know, I'm tired of that. I want you to show up. I want you to show up for my people like you show up for everybody else. Everybody else got something out of the deal. Everybody's getting something out of the deal. Everybody's getting something out of the deal except for us. Except for the cops are still knocking down doors and killing us while we're on our sofa with our heads under cover. What? It ain't like this thing was like, another state over. This is in the same state, in the same vicinity, Minnesota. Yeah, yeah. Where's the love, everybody? Where's the love? Where's the love? Somebody need to tell me. I'm looking for it. I need it. Hey, and if you're from South Carolina and you show up at the fish fry, you know, I'm not gonna be mad at you. Go and get your fish. But when you go there, ask Jim Crow Clyburn, you know, when is he going to change his ways and do something for the people of South Carolina, specifically, specifically the foundational Black Americans or the descendants of slavery, specifically for them. What kind of carve out you're gonna give them? And I don't want to hear him talk about, oh, you need to stop that slogan there. And that's what getting us lose. The slogan there. No, that's not what making you lose. Yeah, you're not showing me no love. That's what's making you lose. Yeah, you're trying to change my words around. Yeah, I don't want to hear about no defund the police. Hey, listen. That's a talking point that the Republicans are using, and you Dixiecrats, James Carville, Nancy Pelosi, and Joe Biden. Man, they throw money. Yeah. Kill up a bunch of black folk and give them a raise. What kind of, that's not showing me no love. That's not even showing us no love. That's showing us disrespect. So the only way they're going to be able to mend this broken heart is they're going to have to do a 180. I'm not talking about 360. I don't want them to do a 360 because that's too much time. I want them to take the most direct path, a 180. Just go right, cut to the chase. Stop going around in circles. Cut right to the chase. 180. And then maybe, just maybe, you're going to be able to show us some love. Other than that, hey, you monkeys, listen, you monkeys are lost cause, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned. Until you put out a carve out for my people, hey, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm just not. Show me the love. Show me the love. I don't care. Show me the love. Show me the love. All right, y'all. That's the only way we're gonna mend this broken heart. We throw the bums out, keep on pressing on, keep on making them talk about our issues, not just talk about them, but to act on our issues. Talk is cheap. You can buy it by the dozen. But I'm talking about straight up. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. And hey, listen, once again, happy Valentine's. I hope you'll all receive all the flowers and the gifts that you're entitled to. Or if you're not, I just hope you got flowers or someone took you out to dinner or, spend some time with you. That's all. Because if they didn't, you need to go ahead and kick them. Kick them to the curb. All right. Until the next time, my brothers and my sisters, happy Valentine. God bless you. And guess what? Oh, yes. Hey, I want some. Oh, yes. Go ahead and get you some libation. Click your toast and say, hey, I'm going to get mine. I am going to get mine. That's the end of the story. I am going to get mine. All right, till the next time, my brothers and sisters, y'all take care, be aware, and be safe out on these mean streets. Hey, they shooting them up on a 285. Look out. Somebody.
What we're going to do right now is go back, way back. Bringing the groove. I want to dedicate this to those who never made it. From kindergarten to the 12th, I never graduated.
Yo, but college wasn't for some of us, so we joined the service. I seen a kid get murdered in Nam, listening to Elvis.
But on the out looking in, things stay the same.
But at the same vein, looking out, the whole world changed. So keep your head up, don't get caught up in the fast bucks and find your mom crying while you lying in the black tux.
We don't
Trust
need
me.
no education, says a young man sitting in class. School was out, 3 o'clock on the dot. He had beef with some kids and he got shot. Oh Lord, turn on your television. I'm watching Martin Luther King, who had a dream. Oh, So take this dream and apply it to your life. Even though we know the ghetto's rough, but we got to keep your head up.
Keep your head up.
'Cause one day will come. Love to the sun, even with the darkness shall come.
It's real stuff.
Oh,
To my people, like, it's real stuff.
I've done the pace, what's the news today? People getting fired, walking on the wire, looting on the street, 'cause the kids gotta eat. Turn around and look at the other. I gotta get straight before it's too late, 'cause I don't wanna be beyond that gate. So keep your head up,
Keep your head up.
'cause